Hi, everyone. Oh, I tried doing this twice from outside, but I had a lot of trouble connecting. I just wanted to pop in. I was talking to a lot of clients today, a lot of people that are refocused after the holiday week, refocused on their health, and had great, successful weeks. And the theme of the day was pretty much how to have a healthy weekend. So when we talk about healthy weekends, it's much more about what's going on up here and what you're thinking about, which comes way before whatever you're going to eat is going to take, whatever you're going to eat and whatever takes place in here. So I really encourage you to right now, within the next couple of hours before the weekend hits, think about how do you want it to go? What's your plan? Because without a plan, if you fail to plan, then you're basically planning to fail. Do you have what you're going to eat, your healthy options ready and waiting? Do you have a plan? Do you know one of the things that I do before the Sabbath every week, pretty much, is close to candle lighting, and it's pretty much to kind of tighten up my day and get me more focused on making sure that I go into the weekend with the proper mindset. So one of the things that I personally do is I have a shake just about every Friday afternoon before the Sabbath hits. And it puts my mind in a good place, and it puts my stomach in the right place, because it means that when we sit down to dinner later on, I'm not starving and I'm not starting to grab at things, and it makes me happy. So I encourage you, I really, really, really encourage you, think about how do you want it to go? How do you want it to go? And you decide that today, because you certainly don't want to undo all the good stuff that you did over the week with a funky weekend. So you want to think of two things. You want to think of how do you want it to go? What do you want to happen? What's the plan for it? And then think about what do I want to feel like on Sunday or Monday, whichever day is your reset day, typically in the past. And try to think about if you make better choices during the weekend, imagine the power. And that, my friends, is what's going to help you in every phase of the journey, wherever you are, whatever you're in, whatever you're up to, whether you're in first getting yourself to a healthy weight, whether you're learning new healthy habits, whether you are living healthy. And a couple of things that you don't want to abandon on the weekend, things like drinking your water. So sometimes our weekend, the structure is a little bit different, but you still want to maintain the water thing. And I know that for me, if I don't measure it, I don't have a shot. Not a shot. So my water is always pre-measured in the morning or sometimes the night before, depending on what kind of a day I'm expecting the next day or how many of the cups that I use are hanging out in the dishwasher. But mine's all pre-made and pre-ready, because I know that if not, I'm not going to get in my 80 ounces a day. I know that seems crazy. And honestly, way back, I used to run to the bathroom all the time. And I guess that's just another muscle that got worked. So you want your willpower muscles to rely a little bit on the habits that you pick up during the week. Take them with you on the weekend. Move more whenever possible. Have your meals pre-planned, pre-made, pre-thought about, prepared, whatever works for you. And write yourself a note before the weekend, how you want it to go and how you want to feel on Monday. And see if that note makes a big difference in how you do all weekend. So with that, I do want to wish you, if you're celebrating Shabbos, a good Shabbos, and if you're celebrating a weekend, have a great weekend. Committed to being there for each of you, and it's a lot about what you think about. So post below how you're planning on stepping up your game. If you've typically not had healthy weekends, what's it going to look like for you to have a healthier one? Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.